Welcome in, everyone. We are working on a deck and we're putting on some aluminum handrails today. So you can kind of see over here, we've got the posts there started. These are the Deckorators aluminum rail system. So we're going to be showing you some tips and tricks on how to install this so that you can do that on your own and you don't have to pay those high contractor prices. Okay? So first, obviously, you unbox the rail kits, the posts, and I'm going to show you how you start to screw those in. So this is the deck that we've been working on, that we're putting this rail system on. It is a composite Deckorators deck, and obviously we did extra framing and everything to ensure that the posts had somewhere to screw to. That's something that's crucial, and we will go over that in another video. But today the deck is already built and we're just putting on the handrails. Once you have your posts set up where you want them, make sure they're level. Make sure it's an even distance from the edge here. That's going to be your starting point for the whole rail system. We're going to use 3.5-inch structural screws that have the washer head so that they can go around this hole and hold the railing down. And bring it snug just like that. Then you want to check and make sure you're level. If not, you know which way you need to go. You loosen one and tighten the other. Alright, so we are moving right along here, getting these posts set. We've got the decorative pieces on the bottoms, hiding the screws. We've got these all screwed in, leveled, and we have started cutting the rail kit that goes in between there. So we've been cutting that with a miter saw, as you can see back there.
When you go to cut your top and bottom rails for the railing, you want to make sure that you have them lined up together to where the holes line up perfectly with each other, so that when you make your cut, you know that those holes are going to line up for your railing.
Alright, so you want to make sure you measure your handrails. The part that goes in between the posts, it's going to be about 3/4 of an inch shorter than the distance between the posts. So we're going to mark that measurement. And when you're cutting metal with a miter saw, you want to make sure you're wearing safety glasses, long sleeves. You want to take every precaution you can, because those metal shavings can fly everywhere. It's going to be a little bit loud here, but your typical miter saw will cut through these aluminum handrails. Just like that. Pretty simple. You want to make sure they are 3/4 of an inch shorter than the distance between the posts for the brackets to be able to attach correctly and to be able to have enough room to make sure they're good and level and even afterwards. So we will be moving on to the next step.
Each 6-foot section of railing will come with a bracket kit. It has 2 uppers and 2 lowers so that you can put that on each side. If you cut a rail section in half, you will need to order an extra set of brackets so that you can hang both sets of rails. So we'll go ahead and open this kit and just kind of show you everything that's inside of here real quick. So obviously each kit comes with a set of instructions, and I want to encourage you to read the instructions before installing. Each set of railing can be different depending on the style and brand that you purchase, so your measurements can be a little different for the top brackets and the bottom brackets. So make sure you read those to make sure you are using the correct pilot drill bit and the correct measurements. So as you can see, we've got the brackets here. We've got 2 for the top, 2 for the bottom. And it obviously comes with a hardware kit that has self-tapping screws and everything that you need like that. Following the instructions, measure where the holes should be, mark them, and pilot drill them. Install the brackets on the bottom and top of the post. You put your rails in between there and install those with the self-tapping screws. Then you slide your spindles down in between the rails, get them in the hole, and you push them down to lock them into the PVC track inside the rail. You then snap the top of the top rail on to hide those holes, and you put your beauty covers on the ends of the top and bottom brackets. It really is as simple as that, and look at how beautiful the railing turns out. This is what yours can look like if you do it yourself. I hope this was helpful to you. Come back for more videos on things that you can do around the house to save money by fixing yourself. See you next time.